So, where are we gathering about to today? I did look into it and I thought I could have gone to London for this. I could have gone to Edinburgh for this. Or I could have gone to Alton Towers on a day pass for this. But no, I wanted to go somewhere cheaper. So we're off to here. We're off to Malaga, just for the day. Yes, it's another extreme day trip, so we're off to Malaga. And this flight today cost us this. And as you can see, it's actually cheaper than going to those other places. Let's go to Spain. Our latest extreme day trip starts here at Liverpool Airport. We've come through security. We've obviously only got one bag because, you know, we're going for the day. And we've stopped up here for a quick bite to eat for breakfast before we board that plane. I love to start my holidays with a breakfast at the airport. Come and join us, see what happens on our extreme day trip to Malaga. Here's today's baby, taking us to Malaga. What a lovely day here at Liverpool. Let's go to Malaga.
You might know how to use it, but I've still got to tell you, okay? Just pop your seatbelt through.
Our extreme day trip began at 3 o'clock this morning. This flight left at 5:45 and they reckon it's about 2 hours 40 minutes from Liverpool, so that's not too bad at all. We leave Malaga tonight at 10:30, so we reckon we're going to get a good 11-12 hours in Malaga. The thing I love about these extreme day trips is I can be guaranteed some scintillating company.
Just double check.
There's a really good Facebook page called Extreme Day Trips from Manchester. They do talk about other airports, but it's full of information, so I heartily suggest you get yourself on that Facebook page and check out some extreme day trips. Come and join us on our next one. So this isn't cramped enough. Someone keeps lolling into my space. No prizes for guessing who. I've got no room because somebody keeps falling into my space.
2 hours later.
Here we are at Malaga Airport. Yes, stereotypical Ryanair flight. No frills at all, cramped. But you know what? It's safe. And it got us in under 3 hours, so you can't really complain. Just heading to customs, I'll report back. Let you know just how long this actually took.
Despite the large queues, immigration went quite fast. Although I gave the fella my passport, didn't even look at me. Snatched it, threw it back, missed. And threw it back at me again. And I walked past and he was scrolling TikTok, so what are we playing at, mate? What are we playing at?
The immigrations bloke was none too fussed. He wasn't really bothered. TikTok was more important. As you get off the plane, follow the exit signs. Follow the signs this way, which take you to the train. Look out for the bluish bollards, the bluish painted buildings. Head towards those, go in. There's some machines on the right. There's a customer service on the left. Go to either of those and purchase your tickets. I got mine from the machine and I found it all a little bit stressful, but I think it's because there was loads of people behind me and I felt a bit pressured to get it done quicker. Button on the bottom left lets you change the language. Just keep flipping it until English comes up and it'll make your life a little bit easier. And it was €2.30 one way per person. They were reckoning about 25 in an Uber, so we've saved €21. Can't really moan. Let's hit Malaga. The train was absolutely heaving when we got on. Thankfully, it's 4 stops to the historic centre and it's about 15 minutes. It didn't take longer than 15 minutes. So it was clean, it was fast, just a bit cramped. Well, this is a little bit on the grim side. Not quite sure what I make of that. Oh, Malaga's got a bit more to offer. A nice little park. Well, the sea's there because there's some cruise ships. So the beach can't be too far away, I'm assuming. Why is it every single time I come away with this kid, I end up here? We always end up in McDonald's. He is such a fussy eater, but pretends he's not, so God knows where he's getting this time because I've left him in there all on his lonesome, ordering the food. After our little brief stop off, because if Charlie doesn't eat every 3 or 4 hours, he will die. I'm now trusting him to take me to the beach. So he's opened up Google Maps. Google Maps is your friend. And he's going to take me to the beach. He's going to spend a couple of hours on the beach and see what we fancy doing then. I think there's a cathedral think there's a few things close by. I think there's an amphitheatre or Roman hills or something like that. So we'll have a look around and see where the day takes us. This is quite the nice thing about a day trip. You don't really have to have set plans. Come along, see what's here, just give some things a go, see what's around. Technology really will help you with this type of day trip. And already Google Maps is getting us into trouble because it said turn right and there's nowhere to turn right. Unless it wants us to walk into the middle of the road, I don't know. We have a good end up at the beach, who can say? So we're walking down this walkway which Charlie says is going to take us to the beach. Not sure I trust him. There's lots of little waterfalls and little parks. It's really quite nice, really lovely. The weather is glorious. It reckons it's about 3 or 4 degrees warmer than the UK, but it feels so much different. The heat abroad just hits better. I really do feel like I'm on a holiday, even though we're here for less than 24 hours. Still walking to the beach. What a lovely bird just to be flying about. I wonder if that's escaped from someone's house. Isn't it lovely? Nice little waterfall. I could just run through there now. Go on, Charlie, run through. Why? Miserable little get. Child, where's the beach? No, I can't see the beach. Malagueta beach. He got me here in one piece. Look at his little head poking through the eye. Glorious weather. Let's chuck our towel down and have a sit down. Made it to the beach, just having a little bit of a sunbathe. We're going to stay for about an hour. Then we think we're going to head over to either the castle or the cathedral. Ooh, exciting times. The weather is glorious. The beach is lovely. I could really do with a drink, that's the only thing. I'm not quite sure where I can get one from, so got the music on, not blaring, not interrupting anyone. Life is good. I did learn a slight lesson from Alicante. Make sure you bring a little tiny bottle of sunscreen with you. It is so warm. It's worth packing that small bottle, less than 100 mils. You can get it in your hand luggage, absolutely no problem through the airport. Wonderful. Something else to be mindful of. Topless is allowed, and there's an awful lot of people here who are topless. Charlie does not know where to put his face. Had a couple of hours on the beach. I'm now absolutely shattered. I don't know why I find sitting on the beach so tiring, but I really do. We're going to go and have a look around. Going to head to some tourist attractions. Charlie's going to have a look on Google Maps, see what's close, and we'll go there. Charlie, what's close? It's taken me a while, but I've discovered that blue line in the middle of the road separates the bicycle lane from the walking lane. We're now in the walking lane, but before I was in the bicycle lane. I nearly got run over, so lesson learned. When Charlie said he was taking me to that Alcazaba, I thought we were going to see some magic tricks. Not a castle. My child wants me to walk up those ziggy-zaggy steps to get to the top. It's 15 minutes if we walk the other way, but he's desperate to go this way, so let's give it a go. I'll kill him. I will kill him. I will kill him. We appear to have levelled off a little bit. Give me a chance to get my breath back. Some stunning views from halfway up though. I'm saying halfway up. It's only up there. There's someone singing in here. Oh, lovely. She's very good. Not sure which way we're going. Not sure if this is right. Doesn't look it. We think this is the way to go. Heading for there. We're going up a hill by the side. Not quite sure. Look at Charlie in his rather fetching cloak. Change of plan. That was the wrong way, we think. We've got no idea where we are or where we're going. All I know is I keep walking on big steep hills and I'm too old for this. Back from whence we came. At least we get to hear more of this beautiful singing. Almost there. Almost there. It's getting steeper and steeper as the steps go on. I can't believe I'm doing this. Especially since I think I've got to do a come back out as well. Stunning views though. I'm hoping to God that this is the last bit, that I turn this corner and we're there. About to find out. I think we're nearly there. Nearly there. What I'm loving about this is every time you think you've done, you're really not. You turn a corner And there's another steep hill. We've just gone to the Pompidou Centre instead. It's on ground level. 50 minutes straight so far. But we think we are right at the top, the last few steps. Charlie's made a bit of an observation.
Further up you go, less Spanish people there are.
And why would that be?
Smart enough not to do this.
Probably. Well, yeah, we got to pay to get in. You should pay me for all that walking. It is beautiful. I'm not sure it's worth that 50-minute walk. My legs are killing me. Amazing sight. I'm not quite sure what we're looking at, but it's some type of castle. I can see more bastard steps. Steps as far as the eye can see. And I never wanted to see another step in my life. And here we are. And I've just noticed something, and it's very, very obvious. What's worse than going down steps? Going up them steps over there. Lordy Lord. It is beautiful. Listen to the birds sing. The sun is shining. Life is good. Rolling metropolis that is Malaga. Stopped off for a little bit on our tour of Azkaban, Abracadabra Castle. What's it called? Alcatraz Castle, no. Can't remember. Whatever it's called, we're here. It is lovely. Lovely, lovely views. Just need a nice cold drink and a little bit of a sit down. What goes down must go up. I'm at that stage now where if I ever see another step ever again, I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to refuse. I'm going to be like a petulant child, sit there and stamp my feet. Just say no. Spent about an hour and a half. And now we've got this big steep hill to go back down. It took us 50 minutes to get up. I'm hoping it's going to be 1, easier on the feet, and 2, quicker. We reckon we've got about 3 hours left in Alicante. We might fit in a quick tour of the cathedral if we can. So let's see if we can get out and find it. And this feels quite slippy, this floor, doesn't it? It's not wet or anything, it just feels like the stone's slippy. Been here quite a while and I've only managed to do the beach and the castle. And I know we probably spent a bit longer on the beach than we intended to, but I don't know, the day just really ran away again. Charlie was claiming he was hungry, but the walk seems to have put a bit of a dampener on that one, so he's not eating on a regular 3-4 hourly basis. Something must be wrong.
Charming.
He's trying to keep out of the sun, so he's really glad I bought that towel, because at the end of the day it's keeping him looking a bit like a vampire or a nun. Looks a bit like a nun from the side. You'll be having none of that.
Comedy bronze.
Comedy bronze, not gold bronze. My top tip to you is to find the other entrance. Apparently there are 2 entrances. One is easier than this one. Go in that one, come out this way. We couldn't find it, so we had to come in this way as well. It's definitely easier going down. I'm just a bit worried about slipping on my bum. Definitely quicker walking down. Only took about 20 minutes. We're right near the bottom. I enjoyed it, but I'm not sure I'd rush to do it again. I just look all the way up there and think, God, I was up there a couple of minutes ago. We've come out in an ever so slightly different position, but that's fine, because it's brought us out next to this lovely park, so we'll take a little wander through, and then we'll find out where we're off to next. I think we'll try the cathedral. City Hall. That's a nice, impressive building, isn't it? How nice is that? Nice place to work. It was opened in 1919, and nestled just behind it is the Castle of Doom. Rah. There's a lot of nice buildings around here. This is the Central Bank of Malaga, El Banco de España, Spanish Bank. Another really nice building. Not as posh as the other two though. It's hustle bustle around here, but it's lovely, isn't it? Absolutely lovely. Charlie's now taking us to the cathedral, and apparently we're 3 minutes away. I think it shuts at 6, So let's have a quick look round, I think, before we possibly head back. I'm not quite sure. Might be a bit too early. Why are those trees leaning like that? It's almost like they don't want to be close to the building. Hustle and bustle is finished. We thought it's the Pope. It's not, it's the Cardinal. I think this might be the cathedral. We'll take a walk around, double check. Looks like it's having some restoration done to it. I thought I'd read somewhere that you could go in the cathedral, but it was only up until 6. Maybe I didn't, maybe I'm mistaken. This is definitely the cathedral. Very impressive. Very tall. Very imposing. But it looks like we can't get in. I wonder if that's possibly because of the construction work that's taken place, the restoration. Look at me talking about restoration as though I know that's definitely what's happening. I'm just assuming there. I think it was at the back side of the cathedral. This definitely looks like the front of that massive wooden door. Wow. We're going to hear the bells ring at 5 o'clock. It's 5 to 5. Bing bong. It will. Bing bong at 5. Finally found the entrance. Let's go in. Let's try and go in. We've got shorts on. I'm not sure if they'll let us in, but we're going to see what the rules and regulations are. Cost us 16 to get in. I was 9, Charlie was 7 because he's a child. But it's just like, wow, you just can't comprehend the size of it. Look at these paintings, they're absolutely stunning. I wasn't going to come in, but I'm so glad to come in. Look at it, just look at it. We're not allowed into that section. But I mean, I'm just stuck for words. Stained glass windows up at the top. No sign of that restoration from in here. Oh, confession up here. I'm sorry, Father. It has been 55 years since my last confession. Just look. I'm not sure what I expected when I come in, but I'm just completely blown away by the way it's the way it's chill. It's just absolutely amazing. I don't mean to offend anyone, but I will say there's lots of beggars around the cathedral. Why couldn't we help the poor? Rather than charging us €16, why not just give it to them? I don't know. Just my thoughts. There's obviously so much money tied up in this building. What does the church really do for the poor? Thoughts and prayers? Is that it? While they're raking the money in? Don't mean to be negative because the building is absolutely amazing. That's an organ. Have you ever seen such a massive organ? It's huge, look. Not like Charlie's laughing. I do, because he's a dirty get. Can't be rude in here, Charlie. This is a place of worship. Take it seriously. Oh, wouldn't you be upset if they gave you that Bon Tempe organ? And that humongous thing's available.
Último aviso. Rogamos a todos los visitantes diríjanse hacia la puerta de salida. Muchas gracias. Be careful. Final warning. We ask all visitors to head to the exit door. Thank you very much.
I think that's the equivalent of
Pack up and piss off.
you've had enough now, they want us to go home. It was lovely in there, that was really, really nice. Nice little diversion. We spent about an hour and 10 minutes. Not a bad way to spend part of your day. Charlie's just randomly bought something based on the colour and the texture. He hasn't got a clue what it is. So I'm just going to record, don't sniff it, just eat it. I'm going to record his reaction eating it, just in case. What is it?
Strawberry and vanilla marshmallow. Little chunks of strawberry in it.
Oh wow.
Comedy gold. Like he's gonna get some.
It's actually a little bit like ice cream. Really nice. What's it called?
Nube de fresa y nata.
Ooh, lovely. I wonder what they sell in there. I can see some places of a very similar ilk lining this street. It must be a very interesting street to come down certain times of the day. Didn't realise it was legal here. Oh my god, Charlie, look at that stupid cow block on the doorway. Some angry men on the streets here. Another train that's absolutely heaving, we're cramped in like sardines, but it's cheap and it's going to get us there. That's the main thing. 2 minutes to the airport and then we're here at the airport, so we're just going to the exit and then we're there. So made good time, literally bought our tickets, went through and the train come about 30 seconds after. It's about a 15-minute ride. It's been cramped both ways, but you're saving about €16 at least on a taxi, so can't really knock it. Let's find departures. So there's the blue I was talking about on the way in. If you head towards that blue structure as you come out, the train station's there. It's relatively easy. One word of advice though. Once you've used your tickets, if you get singles, bin them. Because otherwise you'll try and put them through and it'll reject you. And it all ends up as a bit of a faff. Is where we need to be. We're quite early really, so we're going to stop off for a bite to eat.
708. Dear guest, your meal is ready.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. I've officially lost it. I've just spoken to my machine that delivered my food. We're here in Giraffe in Malaga airport. And I think there's a slight delay on our flight, so it looks like it's about half an hour so far, 35 minutes according to flight radar, but I'm going to tuck into this and I'm going to enjoy it. So when you take an extreme day trip, you are at the mercy of your airline. Put it this way, if I've got a delay, I'd rather have it going home than coming back, and that's exactly what's happened today. So far, the flight is delayed by half an hour and it just says estimated, so I'm not quite sure what time it's actually going to get in there. The bizarre thing is the plane's not here yet and people are still queuing up. The queue's massive and it just says estimated 11 rather than half 10, so quite what do you think is going to happen? I don't know. Do they think if they all queue long enough that they'll just turn up for them? Anyway, hopefully we should be on soon. It's now 25 past 11, we were supposed to leave at 10:30, so we're 55 minutes late. We are on the plane, but the captain's just announced that there's air traffic control restrictions over France, so we're going to be delayed for possibly up to 35 minutes. My legs are killing me, I'm tired and I just want to go home, so I hope it's not going to be too much longer. Please, I'll keep you updated. Number one for price, choice and punctuality. Not this flight, Ryanair, not this flight. And we sit and wait. And there's now children crying as well. It's now... It's now 10 to 12. I just want to go home, At least I can look at the other parked Ryanair flight. Don't think there's anyone getting on that one. Lights are off. What has worked out quite nicely is we were originally in seats B and C, so we didn't have a window seat. But since the flight isn't completely full and this one has leg room, they haven't put anyone in it. I have moved into it and I've not asked. But I probably should have done. But I thought since there's a big delay, I can't see anyone really moaning at me. And no one's asked me to move yet, so I'm sitting here with my legs spread wide in the nicest possible way. So much more wiggle room, so much more comfy. Just watch them make me move for takeoff and tell me it's the weight distribution. Make me move to the seat one place to the right. We'll see. There's a man taking the plane for a walk. Can you see the lead? How cool's that? I do know it's just that he's controlling the tug that's pushing us backwards. I'm not quite that thick, but it's now exactly 12 o'clock. Just 1.5 hours late, so maybe we'll make up a bit of time. It'd be quite nice to get there a little bit earlier than we should do. Up and away. Oh, we're going home to rest my weary feet. I'm sure we've just come over the coast of England. I'm not too sure though. Approximately half an hour till we land. Fairly uneventful flight. I may have had a little nap. I think it was about 40 minutes. I'm not even sure what time it is, but I did hear someone say it's about 30 minutes to London, so not long now. There we go. There we go. Like to come on for a little bit. They'll go off again and I'll show you some scenes from outside. Hopefully. There's something about a nice smooth landing at night. There's hardly any cars around. Look at it, all the lights. I don't know. We've had some quite big turns. I think we're lined up now. So not long at all, and we'll be landing in not so sunny Liverpool. Might be sunny tomorrow. Where's the land gone? It's all the way over there. It's alright, if I look out the other window I can see it. Wow, Ryanair, you nearly broke my legs with that one. landing was such a jolt. It honestly vibrated all through my legs. Ridiculous. I've never had a landing like that before. 2 heavy landings today from Ryanair. Good morning. I've cleared customs, I've cleared immigration, just on the way to get me lift. Absolutely shattered. Been awake now for 23 and a half hours. It's quite a long time to be awake. So it's been the most extreme of extreme day trips. I'm shattered, I'm exhausted, I just want to go home and go to bed. But would I do it again? I most definitely would do it again. Am I going to do it again? I am definitely going to do it again at some point. Where to next time? I don't know. Perhaps give me some suggestions in the comments box below. But no, great trip, really enjoyed it. Glad to be home though. Quick update. Just got in. The motorway was closed, so it's taken me an hour and 10 minutes rather than the 25 it should have done. I've now officially been awake for 24 hours. Whee! Bye for now.